Welcome back to H3 Weapon Deep Dive. And what have we done now? Anton, what have you done? We are on to, well, we're in the rocket launcher / missile launcher category still, but we are doing the M224 mortar. There's a mortar in this game, like you do. Sits on the ground, you angle it, drop the rocket in, it goes bloop, and boom. It's a bloop and boomer. What else we got here? 60mm mortar, in case you're curious. That's that big. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Let's check it out. Let's take a look at the 224 mortar. Now, when you spawn it out of the spawner, it spawns with that shell. There are two shells for it. Both are high explosive. One has 0 charge, and one has 1 charge. Well, that's to do with range, how far these are going to go. So this is the 0 charge one. This is the shorter range one. This is really the one that's realistically ranged for H3. And then this one is for going out to like a kilometer. So let's take a look at our controls. What do we got here? We've got a couple controls. They're not very obvious. So this is your selector switch down here. Starts with safe. You click it once and you get trigger mode, T for trigger. This is your trigger. We'll get to that in a second. And D for drop mode. That means it will fire as soon as the shell is dropped into the tube. It will go whoop, right back out. Back to safe, meaning that nothing will happen even if you press the trigger. Trigger, you drop it in, you press trigger, and it shoots out. And it's easier to set this up before you plop it on the ground. So I recommend kind of getting that situated first. You can also load it while it's on the ground, which means you can probably fire it too. A little tricky to hold on to, but you can fire it while you are holding it in case you're running around in take and hold. All right, let's look at attachments. Does it have any rails? No. All right, let's see if it can put anything on the barrel, which would be preposterous. You can put stuff on the barrel. Okay, can you put a suppressor on the barrel? Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm gonna run with this. I don't know. Oh, all right. I'll keep going. Barrel extension. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, when you put rail... Okay, so you can put rails on it. Put our red dot on it. There we go. Ready? Yeah. I can't quite see the red dot on it, but you can probably put something like a laser on there. That might be handy. Hey, can you put a stock on it? No, I'm disappointed and so surprised. All right, so how do you fire this thing? Well, first thing, as I was saying, it's probably easier to set up the selector switch first, but then you want to slam it onto the ground, because that's the way you do it. There we go. Once you slam it, you'll get it. It'll kind of stick this way and then just be able to spin it around its axis. So you can grab it and tilt it. If you tilt it past 90 degrees, it'll flip around towards you, so you don't have to spin it all the way around. That's real handy. Let me actually get down on the floor here in real life. See, yeah, you know, I've got it stuck. You can pull it up to remove it. There we go. Now I won't punch my desk, at least not too hard. All right, so let's get to the heart of it. This is your range indicator. So the further you point it down that way, the farther it's going to go. On the left side is your 0 charge range. Goes up to 400 meters, which is pretty much most everything except in H3, except for that winter map. And the 1 charge, which looks like it goes out to 1300 meters. So you've got our little black ball in the center there. That'll give us our range. So we're just going to shoot our 100-meter target there. So we're going to get it all the way up to 1 and take an absolute guess at it right there. And it looks like we're to the left. It's a little tricky to aim when it's this high up, but we'll see what we can get. All right, so let's drop our round, our charge in, whatever the hell that thing is. Shell. Hit the trigger. And money time. I hope that goes forward and not straight up and down. Where to go? Close enough. close enough for mortar work. All right, let's set it for 150 meters, and our second target looks like we're off to the left a little bit. Let's see if I can grab it and rotate it without moving the ball. That looks pretty good. All right, we're still in trigger mode. So here we go. Need a little background music for this one. That'll do. Good job. There you have it, the M240 mortar with suppressor. And no, you can't load it when the suppressor is on there. So I loaded it and then put the suppressor on there. Till next time, I will see ya. Why isn't this firing? Oh, right, because I gotta